Well, hello, good evening, Sugarlips. Hello, everybody. Good evening, Phoenix and Janet and Aisha. Mel, hello, Bollies. Hello, Cruella. Juicy Chicken, Mudslicker, Greenie, hello, Lily. Hello, Moonface. A pleasure. Ilsk, hello, Liz. Hello, Mariella. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Tuesday evening from this side of the planet. And hello, Keto Lisa. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Chloe, hi. Today, we're going to be reacting to not one, but two individuals on the internet. We're going to be starting off with Amberlynn Reid's My Health Has Gone Downhill, I Feel My Weight Gain, and thoughts on Tammy Slaton vlog. This was uploaded a few days ago, and I'm so sorry it's been a while for me to get to this, but I actually expected Amby to have like an upload between now and then, and I was going to make it a double feature. So it's a double feature a different way. We're then going to be watching Glitterandlazers upload from today. This is Sugarlips plus size try-on haul. What do you know about Sugarlips? Summer dresses for 2025. And for an extra surprise, not now, but in the future, possibly tomorrow morning, depending on how busy I am, I found a version of Chantal's We're Getting a Divorce from like 10 months ago. So I thought we'd watch that just to prepare ourselves for the inevitable divorce. Because you can't tell me they're not getting divorced. I think it's either happened or it's happening. Divorced. Florals for spring, Lottie. Groundbreaking. Also, hi. Happy Tuesday. Juno, lovely to see you. It's cold here in Brizzy. It is freezing at the... Hold on. What is the temperature? I do this every time winter comes around. Guys, do you want to know what the temperature is? Temp in Brisbane. Do you want to know the temperature right now? I'll give it to you in Fahrenheit. Ooh, it's 55 Fahrenheit. Ooh, brr, chilly, which is 13 degrees Celsius. The humidity is 53% and it's a little bit windy. It's chilly and windy. Don't yell at me. Brr, it's cold. I'm a tropical flower. Like, it just comes with the territory. Juno says it's 10 here. I hope you're keeping warm, hun. Not shorts weather for Canadians. It's well and truly flannels and hoodie weather for this guy. Chilly Billy. So anyway, that's what we're watching today. And let me stop complaining about the weather because it's actually beautiful. But thank you all so much for being here. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choice about what we put on the internet to choices. Lost my words there. Anyway, let's get straight into Amby. By the way, chat, this is just your reminder in case you haven't recently. Go check on your sourdough starter. Because I'd had Jiggly in the fridge for a couple of weeks and forgot to fed her. And then pulled her out and I was just like, oh, she's got that hooch on top, you know? That's actually what it's called, though, because it's like that alcohol-smelling, like, release liquid from the yeast. It's called hooch. So anyway, I poured the hooch off and then I split Jiggly and then fed half of her. And with the other half, do you know what I did? I made crackers. I made, like, sourdough crackers and they were delicious. And I had it with chicken and broccoli, and it was real good. Okay, let's get to Amby's got news for us. We've got a new addition to the family. It's the Scalebot XL 700. Girl, I'm so sorry. Like, if I've really... Hold on, we'll pull it up. It's fine. I'm just going to say, I pulled her thumbnail to use as my thumbnail. What... Can we just talk about this? Can we just talk about... fresh out of the fake Shaolin with this towel on her head showing us an XL 700. 700 lbs. That's bananas. I just had a shower. I just don't... I don't get how you can have such little to do in your life and to make a weight/relationship with food gurney the focus of your YouTube, and we're hitting the 700-pound limit scales. That's in a word, it's hecticana. Lottie has a note in regards to the loophole divorce as well. In order to loophole divorce, Snoopy must donate Hardy's meals to the local homeless community and turn up to his parents' door, swearing to Worcester his involvements with food was, in fact, just a phase. We'd love to see it. All right, so... Oh, Lapa said, Amber says it's the same as the scale I have, not broke or had. She didn't break the 550-pound one. So she just outgrew it. I'm not putting any morality behind any of those things, but so she just outgrew it. Anna, thank you for being here for 14 months. Anna says, a baby and grown Poppy are perfect for first COVID gurney. Oh, honey, I hope you're feeling all right. Big cup of tea. Take care of yourself. And Leander, thank you for the super chat. Love Leander says, yay, finally catching alive. Hi, Zach and Charlie. Lovely to see you, Leander. I hope you're keeping warm. Thank you so much for the super chat today. All right, let's get to. It's time to talk about the XL700 with Amberlynn Reid.
Hello. Welcome to another...
Okay, that audio is fine. It's fine.
Vlog.
I think I got the timing down on that one.
All right.
It's the seal bark. Is it a bark? Do seals bark? Seals surely bark. They're water doggos.
Guys, so I just got ready because I'm actually about to go get some labs done. I'm going to just explain this in case you guys haven't watched my past videos.
Remind me, it's been a minute. It's been about a week.
I have hypothyroidism. My doctor wants to
Girl, we know.
see, like, what is the underlying cause of my thyroid being like this.
Is it the BPD? I know those two things aren't linked at all, but I'm having a laugh at how crazy-eyed she's looking. But also, I'm just having look, I'm not here to besmirch the good name of whatever diagnoses Amber's trying to shield criticism with today. But what was I saying? Oh, I kind of miss the BPD talk. I don't, actually. She can keep that.
So he's testing me for an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's, whatever it's called.
Let's learn together. Is it Hashimoto's? Hashimoto's disease. Pronounce.
Hashimoto's disease.
Oh!
Hashimoto's disease.
There you go. Hashimoto's.
Hashimoto's disease.
Okay, well, I don't believe that one, but sure. Now we know.
I used to not be able to
I thought it was H-O for some reason. It's not ho, it's ha.
pronounce hypothyroidism. So now that I know how to pronounce that, it gives me hope that I will learn how to pronounce the words that I'm not good at pronouncing.
I have very little hope that, I have very little faith that you will ever do that.
Words that I will always pronounce kind of...
Oh, Amberlynn mispronouncing words. This is fun. Strawberry. Wait, no, that's a different person. What do we got? Eggs, milk, dangling, sorry. She can't pronounce that one. She just never says it. What else?
Hectacana, both, milk, eggs. People say that I pronounce those words weird.
Wrong is the word.
But like my mom also pronounces them that way, so I think it's just...
Kimono, ornament, consultation. What was simultaneously? It was simultaneously. Chat, you make me laugh. Anxiety. Uh-huh. Hey, one, good to see you, love.
It's like something I grew up doing. Oh, my mom's calling me. That was weird. Do you guys...
There's a list, girl.
Ever leave the house without your important documents? Literally almost just left without my lab requests. I still have my...
Amber going to get her labs done is the most interesting thing to happen in the last 3 months. Accurate.
Sticker on here. I got these from Torrid because I like to have a pop of pink. They're pretty cute. I wish my hair was down today, but...
You could put your hair down.
Not in the mood. Got my...
Oh, okay. And you don't want it that bad, huh?
My papers. I'm ready to go. I think I'm just gonna go outside now. All right, got my blood drawn, so we are done with that.
Oh, that's not... She got her blood drawn under the bandage in her elbow. Right, got it. I thought it was the spot on the arm. Sorry, I'm just checking a thing.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the next day, actually. I don't know about y'all,
Sure.
but like with the weather getting more warm and hotter, but like with the weather getting more warm and hotter.
With the weather, well, with it getting warmer, with the temperature getting hotter. My God, can we learn to use the words? It's not just the pronunciation, folks. It's the grammar too. It's going down the toilet.
Like, I just do not
Like,
want
listen to this sentence and get out your red pants.
more warm and hotter.
Warmer.
Like, I just do not want to wear my hair down.
Sure.
But I also do not want to be in the habit of wearing my hair up all the time because I personally don't like my hair up, but it's...
Oh, Lottie, why is everyone boycotting Torrid? What did Torrid do? I mean, we've got our own list for that, but what did Torrid do? Ooh, goss, drama?
helpful during warmer days.
Not she's a published author, Bobby. Jasper, don't make me turn this bus around and find her unpublished, well, kind of published novellas. Novellas? She wouldn't call them that. Books. Stories. Wait, which one do we need to read? I'll get a copy.
So it actually just stopped raining.
I can do voices.
The rain has eased up, folks. Like, it has just been so
Hey, Patty.
stormy lately, and I'm like, oh my God, why is this happening? Like, I don't mind a storm. Thunderstorms.
Wait, is Torrid getting boycotted because they're being fatphobic? Is that the story? Please tell me that's not it.
Lightning, and I'm like, oh my God, why is this happening?
Oh, layoffs and store closures. Okay, no, that one's actually a bit more serious. Oh, that sucks.
Like, I don't mind a storm.
Maybe if they stopped making ugly clothes, people would buy more and they could keep the stores open. That's how capitalism works, right? I don't know.
Thunderstorms, lightning, etc., used to scare me irrationally for some reason, but I've
You were a pluviophile for the longest time. If you don't know what that means, look it up.
graduated from that era.
Ambi had to.
And I do enjoy a storm. But the thing is, I don't enjoy the tornadoes. By the way, I'm going to be a furry mess today. Like,
How can she be an avid reader but terrible at words? I understand not being able to, like, make the words that you read. I get that. Ambi is not an avid reader. She lied to us when she said she read 27 books in that one January of that one year that sticks with me until forever because none of those spines were broken and you can't tell me different. And you're not my real dad. Maybe it's the TikTok brain rot, but I don't understand how Ambi's always listening to a podcast and doesn't, like, pick up. I mean, she does pick up words from other people, but, like, none of them are right. And none of them are okay.
part of me wants to get rid of this outfit because I...
Please do burn it. It's just, it looks dirty, first of all. It looks like it would smell like the back of a cupboard. But not like mothballs, rather, like wet. This looks like wet. I don't like this.
I cuddle, pet my fur babies literally all day long. And this type of material...
She reads poems. Wasn't one of her favorite books Daffodil? Was it Daffodil? Is that the one by Gabby Hanna? Should we do an audio reading of that? Just while Ambi flits away in the background.
Material literally attaches to their fur. Hardcore. Like, what I mean by that is literally all day long I'm going to be picking fur and their little...
We have seen you get a lint roller before. We have seen in one of your many, many Amazon whatever hauls, you got yourself a lint roller. Do you know what would be great in this? I think you got two actually, one for home and one for your bag. Let's bust out the lint roller and get rid of the hair. Genius? Yes.
Fur baby particles.
Oh, Lottie had a note. The influencers that are complaining about it, Torrid, are also the influencers who have previously declared that they wouldn't buy from Torrid anymore because the quality had gone down. So now that's healthy at every size hypocrisy, messy drama. I love that. Wasn't there a whole heap of drama around Torrid and healthy at every size because like only particular influencers were getting invited and then someone was kicking up a stink that they weren't invited because they weren't the right shape or something? I'm sure that's happened before. That's sitting in my mind rent-free. Messy.
Hardcore. Like, what I mean by that is literally all day long I'm going to be picking fur and their little fur baby particles, for the lack of a better word.
Particles? Oh, we're not talking about hair. We're talking about dander. Girl, wash the dress. Wash the dress? You have a washer and a dryer. Go wash the dress. Why are we wearing this? Even if you don't have a lint roller, just get some tape. Done. Ew, dander? Not dandelion. Dandelion. All comes back.
Off of my clothing all day long because that's just like the material this is. But I like it because
Lottie, please feel free to suggest anyone to watch.
it's cute, striped. I don't know. But like, there's just certain type of materials that...
For some reason, I was watching Quirky Love Rosie the other day. I don't know why. I think Chantal's channel... Let's just... Hold on. Sidebar. Chantal's channel. Chantal's channel is getting buried so deep in the algorithm that it is very difficult to find, which I find quite hilarious. It's like a little mission. It takes like 3 minutes to actually find her channel, because I'm not subscribed. I'm not about that. But I was getting I got recommended other mukbangers, some that I booped into, hearing far too much about business. And one of them was Quirky Love Rosie, and I went in and I was like, oh, look at these live streams. Wow, these live streams are like pulling numbers. Why are like 22,000 people watching Rosie like sit in her kitchen, make a bad tuna salad, and talk to her dad? Maybe I need to watch this. Silly Billy, thank you for the super chat, honey. Silly says, is that black thing around her neck a tattoo or something else? No, Silly, no, you're right. It is a tattoo, actually. Don't say anything, anyone. It is. So Amberlynn is a really big fan of those like cheap Walmart chokers. And so she decided her first tattoo would actually be of a choker. I'm joking. It's not a tattoo. It is actually just an ancient Walmart choker that has like all types of dirt hiding under it. And that was confirmed.
You shouldn't wear if you plan on cuddling your fur babies. But this is just one of those moments where I'm like, if I look like a mess, it's literally just because I am. Okay.
Well, stop being a mess. Take care of yourself. Wash the fucking dress.
Okay. So this is actually the full outfit.
Oh, Lord. We are talking about fashion today, so...
It's literally just because
appropriate.
I am. Okay. So this...
Wait, what? What's happening on that side?
This is actually the full outfit.
Oh, is that a pocket? Oh, it is a pocket. Okay, well... Whoop. Okay, let's see how it actually falls naturally. Sure, there. Lily, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lily says, did Foodie's fat fupa fail to flee? Time will tell. Time will tell. We shall see. The speculation on X is worse than Ambi's tone pecs. So thank you, Poppy, for this community. It's truly a great place to be. Thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Look, I think it's divorce all the way down, and Chantel's still trying to set herself up in Canada before she goes live. But who knows? Also, the other thing about Chantel in Canada is that she's actually got a support network there. So as much as she was telling us how her mum can't afford much in great detail previously, I think that Chantel isn't feeling pressured to get back on live or to creating content because her support network's there. So she's basically just dropped it all and done that. So who knows? Thank you for the super chat though. What was I saying? Oh, the pockets don't go there. No, the pockets don't go there. Pockets go towards the front, not on the side. Chat, this is just a reminder to take your health seriously, to work on your relationship with food positively, and do what you need to do to make sure your meat wagon is respected and cared for. And make good choices. Make good choices. I told you all I was back to counting calories. Ooh, what fun. What fun for me. It's actually really fun. You just got to find an extra like 20 minutes in a day and it's fine. It's fine. This is not super flattering. And I don't think it fits well. Ambi's another one of those where I feel like she has the resources to go out and get nice things made for her. And I know that it's hard, period, but like, girl, it just makes me sad. There's no joy. There's no joy in this. There's no joy. Just, I feel like I had a t-shirt with this print on it back in the early 2000s. 2005, 6. Yeah, girl, I had...
Outfit here. I've had this dress for literally ever, but I forgot.
Who said that's a fucked up Freddy Krueger? My, good to see you. True, though.
All about it. Super cute. Like, I personally love a good stripe. And also really...
I would love to see Titan again, Lottie.
The color is black and maroon. Alright guys, so I got a new mesh shirt from
Feeder Krueger. Well, Feedy Krueger, I guess. What is this?
Amazon. I'm not sure how I feel about it because it looks like...
Oh, is it mesh? Oh.
A disease of some sort in person. I don't know. I also got a new brush. I realized I really love this brand. I use it for my foundation. I use it for my blush. But I got some bronzer. And
Girl, we could cut all of this. No one gets two fucks what bronzer you use. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I needed a brush
Does anyone... If anybody cares what bronzer Amberlynn Reid uses, please feel free to tell me to shut the fuck up.
for it. I got the Buttermelt bronzer. This is actually what I use for blush. And this Buttermelt NYX brand that they have going. This is in the color Deserve Butter. And then I got some new...
Oh, thank God. What's this?
Eyebrow stuff.
Wow. Actually, good for you.
So I got 305 Soft Brow Maybelline. I've been using the same e.l.f. eyebrow stuff for like literally a decade. So I figured I would try something different. All right, you guys, I want to show you a meal.
Oh, is her audio okay? I forgot to ask at the at the start. Kelsey says, Poppy, we all want to look and smell like Amber. Of course we care. Yeah, I can see that. Top tips to look and smell like Amber, I guess. Washcloths and a lack of lint rollers. There you go.
That I have been ordering lately. So it's from this restaurant.
Grace confirms, unfortunately, the buttermelts are great. Okay, so this is one of those times where we're allowed to buy the product regardless of if Ambi supports it. Got it. It's a good product. Okay, got it.
Called BJ's. It's soba noodles, and it's genuinely delish. So it's soba noodles, obviously, in a peanut sauce with chicken, broccoli.
It's Amber's special audio.
Almonds, carrots. Normally, I'm creeped out by chicken, but I've told you guys before, actually, that the chicken here at BJ's is so good. Like,
nobody gives a shit. Can someone tell her nobody cares if you get freaked out by meat or chicken? Nobody cares. Nobody cares, girly plop. You are in this weird middle ground where you think people are particularly interested in your hot takes on fast food. It doesn't matter. Do you know what would matter for me to watch it and find it interesting? An actual, like, what I ate in a day. None of this, like, ooh, look, I got these noodles takeout. I don't care about this. I don't care about the frozen meals. I don't care about your cottage cheese and mustard bullshit plates. I don't care. If you're going to talk about food, show us what you actually eat in a day. Don't do dumb shit like this. Oh, you guys, I'm so anxious about tendons in my chicken. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. You're in your mid-30s. It's time. It is time. It is time. Nobody can hold your hand through tendons in chicken, girl. You just gotta bite into it. I believe in you. I don't, actually. I negative believe in her. I think she's regressed over the years that we've been watching.
there's no weird tendons. There's no weird textures. It doesn't look weird. It's cooked well. Look how delicious this looks.
Do you know how you can make sure chicken's cooked well? When you cook it yourself. You can also weigh it and then count the calories, and it's really not that hard.
It's honestly amazing. Hello, hello.
Hello.
So, it's been a little bit. I'm actually doing some laundry. I use the Moonlight.
Oh! Sorry. She just took me out a moment with thinking we would find... I get it. Not all vlogs have to be super interesting. Kem, thank you for the super chat, love. Kem says, whenever she says truly or genuinely, she's neither. That's true. That's actually true. That is a sign of the lie. I know that not every part of every vlog needs to be interesting. But Ambi, if you could try for like 5% of your vlog to be interesting. Girl, we don't care about the gain. We don't. I'm sure it's lovely. I don't think we've got it here in Australia. I don't use this. I use a home brand, like, sensitive powder, and that's it, girl. Like, it does fine. It's fine by me. It's okay. But honestly, no one cares. We're not here to, like, unless we all gathered to talk about, like, laundry detergents, tips and tricks, like, value for money. That's not why we're here. We're here to watch something entertaining. And so far, not entertaining.
Gain for dryer sheets.
Is she fishing for sponsors? Maybe. You know what Ambi should do, and I would totally get into it, if she started couponing. I think that could be really fun.
To wash, I use the Gain Moonlight Breeze liquid stuff. The best. So I was supposed to get my...
See, Anna, I'm lucky. I don't have, like, super sensitive skin to fragrances and stuff, so I feel like I can get away with anything. That's why I kind of tend to go for the cheapest stuff.
I use the Gain Moonlight Breeze liquid stuff.
Okay.
The best. So I was supposed to get my results today.
I do like a fancy fabric softener, though, just for a little bit of, like, a little bit of scent and a little bit of soft, because I am a little bit of soft.
Okay, but I did not get them. So I'm hoping...
204, thank you for the super chat, love. 204 says Amber puts them in simultaneously.
that I get them tomorrow.
I think she pronounced it mew like a cat. Oh man, bring back Amber wearing cat ears. That was such a better time. She seems so much more switched on.
So my doctor never really told me, like, you know, if I do have Hashimoto's, like, what is that going to mean?
Hashimoto's, not Hashimoto's. Hashimoto's. Think hash brown.
You know, if I do have Hashimoto's, like...
No, Hashimoto's. McDonald's breakfast.
What is that going to mean? Like, what do I do for it?
Did you want to ask? Well, I mean, you haven't been diagnosed with it yet, so, like, you can wait.
I'm hoping...
Have that conversation with the diagnoses. Oh my god, she's going to ask ChatGPT. Darla, hello, good morning. Good to see you, honey.
That I do not have that, and that just taking this thyroid medicine can just...
Who said Yamamoto's?
Fix my thyroid? I don't know. I guess a lot of women after their 30s actually get this disease. It's genuinely crazy how much, like, your body truly changes once you're in your 30s.
Okay, girl. If you want to have a conversation about, like, the aging effect on a body, can we also have a conversation about being 600 pounds and 5'3"? 5'3"? 5'2". Can we have that conversation? Because I'm going to tell you right now, the passage of time is probably doing less damage to you than the 600 lbs. Okay, but no, it's because we're in with our 30s now. Girl, it's a whole list of life choices. Kim, thank you for the super chat, love.
Disease. It's genuinely crazy how much
she's going to pronounce it like 8 different ways.
Your body truly changes once you're in your 30s. Like, I feel like I've gotten more mature, level-headed.
Fit, good to see you, honey.
Like, my health definitely gone downhill, but I can fix that.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that one more time?
Headed, but like, my health definitely gone downhill, but I can fix that.
Chat, who can tell me how Ambi could assist with some of her health concerns? I'm thinking of two major actions. She could actively engage with her healthcare professional and not be 600 pounds, because the list of comorbidities will only grow as she ages. I don't know how she's going to fix all of these problems, but we could start there.
This is how my arm looks from getting my blood drawn yesterday. So tell me, are you guys one of those people where it's hard to find a vein or it's easy? For me, it's easy, thankfully. I did have an era, maybe like 7 years ago, even actually during my cancer journey, it was kind of hard for them to find a vein sometimes. I don't know, in the last few years, like, my veins just, like, are there. They're just...
She's not viscous. What name am I thinking of? What's the name when you're extra veiny? Not ribbed. What word am I looking for? Venous? No. Vascular. Oh my god. Not venous. She's a vascular girl. What are you talking about?
It was kind of hard for them to find a vein sometimes. I don't know, in the last few years, like, my veins just, like, are there. They're just...
She's a vascular girly.
Really easy to be
She's juicy.
seen. And I know that's shocking because, like, for heavier people, veins are harder to find. That's just, like, how it is. But mine is just, like, always there. And they always do my right arm.
Consider yourself lucky, Amberlyn. Seagulls, thank you for rejoining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Hello, hello.
I think it's just because naturally I just put out my right arm, so then I think they just go ahead and assume this is the one. But yeah, thankfully, like,
Venus.
I've only ever once, again, it was during my cancer journey, ever had them go through my hand. And it was right before my hysterectomy. They did it through my hand. Oh my god, that was scary.
Oh, who do I miss, CPOP?
All right, Snacklin. I'm craving a snack. I'm gonna have some of this uncured peppered salami.
I think
This
I
is
got
like one of my
everyone.
favorite. Highly recommend. It's so good. And then for my sweet tooth, which
Wait, what was that? Processed meats? Okay. It's the aging though, you guys.
this is like one of my favorite. Highly recommend. It's so good. And then for my sweet tooth, which I highly recommend, are these milk chocolate sea salt caramel.
What is this? Favorite day milk chocolate sea salt caramels. They're tasty. 312 grams.
The brand is Favorite Day, and you get
About 9 servings per container, 3 pieces for 150 calories. Okay. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Love. Cam says, these are veins doing the work of God. I mean, good for her. She's lucky that they don't have to dig around and find a vein, but okay, girl. Great. So it's just fat and sugar, right? Fat and sugar. Total sugar is 17 grams. Great. Includes 15 grams of added sugar. Oh, good. Caramel, corn syrup, sweetened condensed milk, milk and sugar, heavy cream. Yep, great. It's chocolate covered caramel. I was thinking these were like keto or something.
3 of them for 150 calories. I find that caramel is actually pretty low calorie.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Go! You guys, caramel's like, I find caramel's super low calorie, don't you? Fucking, bro, get some celery. I think you mispronounced it. It's not caramel, it's celery. What? What the actual fuck? I've never heard something more ridiculous. I mean, I guess I did say uranium had a lot of calories, but that technically wasn't wrong. I find caramel is too... Compared to what? Like, compared to what? Like a jug of ranch? Milk? Even then.
Are these milk chocolate sea salt caramels. The brand...
Caramel is a diet food. Can I tell you... Oh, creamy story. So, I made like a vanilla chai creamy. It was delightful. It was so good, but it was really light on the vanilla flavor. So there's, I think is it called... It's not stevia, it's Natvia, I think is the brand. They make a sugar-free caramel ice cream syrup. It's 9 calories per serve. There's 6 serves in a bottle. I used 8 serves. I used about 3 on this entire creamy. It was real big. It was real good. Now, that is relatively low calorie because it's all xylitol, erythritol, it tastes like caramel, but it's 9 calories per 15 or 20 mils or whatever it is. That's low calorie. 50 calories for half a mouthful of chocolate and caramel is not low calorie. It's low calorie compared to a family-sized Almond Joy. Sorry, king-sized Almond Joy. You all in your king sizes, I swear. See, you didn't like the monarchy, but here you are with your king size. King size Almond Joy. Different, low calorie, my butt. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Compared to... Well, Ambi's probably got quite a few calories if you broke it all down. How many calories are there in a human body? Weird question. How many calories in a human body? An adult male human body contains approximately 125,000 calories. The Smithsonian magazine has a quote saying, meaty human thighs have 13,000 calories. The heart clocks in at around 651 calories, while the brain, spinal cord, and nerve trunks collectively contain 2,700 calories. All told, Cole concludes the human body contains about 125,000 calories. There you go. We are a learning channel. Look at us referencing the Smithsonian. Smarty pants.
And is Favorite Day, and you get 3 of them for 150 calories. I find that caramel is actually pretty low calorie. It's just not realistic for me to never have anything sweet again for the rest of my life.
Okay, girl. Good luck.
So I just have to make it work.
Sure. Yeah, you just got to work the program.
So I really enjoy having like 2 or 3 of these.
Is this for cannibals?
And then this is what they look like. Do keep in mind my hands are kind of small. Yes,
That looks like a 50-cent piece.
I get it, they're fat, but like they're small. Same with my feet. I have small feet, but they're fat, just like my hands. Small but fat. And it's
No one asked or cares.
just super delicious. Look at it. Shout out to the water gods.
Oh, fuck.
Amberlane finally found the way to do it. I'm telling you, why am I obsessed with drinking water now? And
Because you've got nothing else to do today.
no, I do not use sink/tap water for my ice that I put in here. Nobody wants a frozen worm, you silly bouncy bubbles.
I'm sorry, I said frozen worms. I said frozen... A week ago, I said frozen worms when she was doing the ice. I'm telling you she's watching.
I'm telling you, why am I obsessed with drinking water now? And no, I do not use sink/tap water for my ice that I put in here. Nobody wants a frozen worm, you silly bouncy bubbles.
Yeah, you bubbles.
Listen.
Go away, Ambi. Zing, thank you for the super chat. Love Zing says, I'm convinced bouncing bubble is a code phrase for her to use to let a client know this video was all for them. Stop it. The theories and speculation. I live.
That I put in here. Nobody wants a frozen worm, you silly bouncy bubbles. Listen.
You silly bouncy bubbles. You know what, Zing? You might be right.
This whole vlog has been filmed. I'm currently editing it. It just started storming outside. Yet again, I'm watching.
Oh, so did Hector Connor, and she talked shit about him last live. Asher, I think I saw that. Aha, interesting.
Watching the live news on and off while I edit this. I don't know how much more I can take of these storms, folks. I use my gallon of water.
What are we doing? Are we laying down? Is Ambi like laying on the couch? I think she is, because that's the fan up there. So Ambi must be like laying back on the couch, filming, and like shaking a water bottle. Huh.
And I make
Zach, are you a silly bouncy bubble? No!
ice that way. I add the ice, the water. I'm about to refill this. So I'm going to be
She's got to be lying on the couch, or maybe she fell down or something. I don't know.
drinking like 1.5 of these today, which is really good for me.
Yeah, she's stealing.
So I took this gallon of water, I poured it in my ice tray, and then I add the ice to my freezer. And then once they're all frozen, which...
Bro, do you ever watch Ambi and think, man, I really must... Because I feel like I must zone out in my day-to-day. Like, I'm so unconscious when I'm doing things like filling up water bottles and ice trays and, like, putting laundry on or having a shower. Like, I'd never think to, like, consciously be like, this'll make good content. I get it, everything's content, but no.
They freeze pretty quickly because
Why is the freezer so empty? I don't know. Maybe she hides things in there. Here.
they're so small. I put them
Maybe she threw out all the ice cream.
in my little ice tray.
Why, she really has nothing in the freezer, hey? That's crazy. Well, she has 5 TV dinners for her very busy lifestyle. Oh, it's a large-sized one. Fried chicken, pepper, stuffed something, pepper. I think that's mac and cheese. Chat, I haven't had a TV dinner since, like, the Ling Cuisine days. I want to say, like, early 2010s, maybe. I can't imagine these things taste any good, right? They're just like frozen sodium mush. Is that the best way to describe it? Travel Nurse Luca. Hey, honey. Good to see you. Thank you for the super chat. Luca says she films that way so we can't see all the peanuts on the ground. For Twonk. My immediate thought went to Ambi. But it's for Twinkie. The headcanon is Twinkie. The reality might be different. Thank you for the super chat, Luca. I appreciate it.
And then I have like an ice scooper, so I don't have to touch it with my hands. Showing you guys my build.
Yeah, you're right. We really don't see the floor, huh? We've got really, like, tight angles on everything.
Last vlog motivated me to complete it. So
Oh, there's stuffed peppers.
I already showed you guys these 2 that I completed, which is the spade and the
This is what keeps busy Ambi. Damn it, Ambi busy.
heart. But I did the club. Look how cute it is.
How's that a club? It's blue.
So the one I'm working on now is actually the diamond, and then I will have the whole
What color's the diamond?
collection. So as you guys remember in my last vlog, I talk about how my scale is broken. I
Pickle pocket, that sounds delicious. I hope you enjoy it.
ordered a new one and it was just delivered. So let's go get it. All right, you guys. So I did get my scale, but I don't like going to bed with wet hair personally. So I'm gonna get my shower over with. But
why do we talk about showers in every vlog? Can someone actually answer me that? I get it. It's because Ambi's trying to prove to everybody that she does shower. Even though, much like Leah Michelle's reading capability, we know that that's questionable. Why is it every vlog? Why is it every vlog? Why is it every vlog?
I actually have watched an episode of...
Is she echoey? Oh, hold on. Tell me if this is better.
So I did get my scale, but I don't like going to bed with wet hair.
That was the Tonys the other day, so, you know, relevant.
Personally, so I'm gonna get my shower over with. But I actually have watched an episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters today. I'm still
Okay.
watching from last season.
Chat, no one's yelling at me. I'm assuming everything's fine.
When they were in the...
She's been echoing the whole time, but we didn't care. Oh, very good. Oh, it's better now? Okay, cool. I'm so glad that we have been here for like 45 minutes. Classic Pulpy. Sorry, thank you, chat. I appreciate you all. No, that was just on her end.
I'm gonna get my shower
It's real
over
echoey.
with. But I actually have watched an episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters today. I'm still watching from last season when they were in the UK. And I don't know, like, seeing Tammy...
Lottie has a note. So when Ambi said she wasn't going to weigh herself online anymore, did she actually just mean her scale was broken and she couldn't be fucked? I'm a bit behind with Ambi. Well, Ambi hasn't really spoken about her weight for multiple weeks because she came online and she said, y'all... No, hold on. Even further back when she was still doing her schedule, she came online and she said, you guys, I'm 516 pounds. Skinny legend Marie. But she wasn't actually showing us the scale. We didn't go into the bathroom, we didn't see the scale, and we didn't hear the scale. So she's actually been lying to the internet for her entire career here. But most recently, probably as far back as like a month, maybe 2. Which is why this whole like, oh, I feel my weight and I'm so heavy, you guys. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't weigh herself in this one. Not that any of that matters, but like, girl, pick a lie.
Last season when they were in the UK...
Oh, and she went to the doctor's scale and she didn't believe it. That all happened.
And I don't know, like...
Are you implying that Ambi lies? Yes.
Seeing Tammy be able to do that, like go to a different country, like it brought tears to my eyes. Like I just think that's genuinely so freaking inspirational. It's beautiful. Like yes, she has to use a scooter while there, even though
Wasn't there a story recently where Tammy was like under 200 pounds or something? I swear I saw that somewhere.
she has lost over 400 pounds. But like, who cares? I do not want her to feel bad about that at all. Like people have to use scooters for multiple different reasons. But girl, you're in the UK. Like, it's just so beautiful. She inspires so many people, including me, and it's just...
Oh, it's right? Okay. Why does she sound so patronizing? Well, she's Ambi. It's how she is.
I love seeing it. I love...
Tammy's lost an entire Ambi. That's crazy! Oh my god, that's Hecticana. That's Hecticana. A whole Ambi? My god. Luca, thank you for the super chat again, honey. You can just tag me, but thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Luca says the only reason she mentions shower is because she feels a waffle stomp coming on. She's here for emergencies. And to stomp.
Seeing it. I know there's actually a current season happening, and I don't like spoiler alerts, so I know nothing about it. I'm just happy to see that they have a new season, like when it's almost summertime, when usually it's around winter when it comes out. So that makes...
This is such a weird talking point from Ambi. Zing, thank you for the super chat. Love Zing says maybe she's in talks with TLC for a new show. Maybe. It's such a shame that Ambi didn't get on like 1,000 Pound Besties or something. She's got no friends, so I guess that kind of shoots itself in the foot. I don't know how we'd get like 1,000 Pound into like the Amberlynn Reid story. Because no one would want to like do anything with her. No, I'm out of ideas.
Makes me wonder if they're still filming. Like me and Tammy are friends on Facebook. We've said a couple things to each other, nothing like crazy, but really I just tell her that she's amazing and such an inspiration.
1,000-pound YouTuber doll. That's a good one.
She probably gets that every single day, all day long, but like, I mean it so hard. Like, as deep as my heart goes, that's where it's there. All right, you guys. So the scale that I got.
She does sound super patronizing. Like, fuck off.
Is the XL 700.
Yeah.
The brand is.
Has this scale got a name yet? We're gonna have to think of a name.
Is my weight, and it is a talking scale. I'm pretty sure it comes with batteries, but just in case that it doesn't, I do have tons of batteries, so it doesn't even matter. So
I don't know why she even bothered including this. She said she was going to talk about like food stuff and weight stuff in her vlogs, and then doesn't like include a clip weighing herself. Crazy. Cam, thank you for the super chat again, honey. Cam says it's going to be 1,000-pound just Amber. Well, that's with shoes, and her dress weighs like 13 pounds. That's a deep reference.
I'm pretty sure it's the same brand as the scale I have now. It does look a little bit different though. I think the other one only weighs up to 550, the one that I have now actually.
Okay, so the one you have now weighs up to 550 that doesn't work because you whoopsie doodle accidentally docked it off a bench top or in the bathroom or whatever it was. Haven't you told that lie before about breaking scales? Was it off like the kitchen counter? Not the kitchen, the bathroom counter the last time? Oh, I know there's a lie in there somewhere rattling around about Ambi telling fibs about breaking scales.
So what I like about the scale is it is wide. So for us thick thighs, girlies and boys. And...
What if, hang on. What if Ambi just got two like regular scales and put one foot on both of them? No, wait, that doesn't work. That's not how physics works. I mean, it could. Lily, thank you for the super chat. Love Lily says Big Brother XL. Foodie, Amber, and who? Oh, a Big Brother extra large season. Just get them all on. I would love to see like, because I feel like Tammy would get real tired of Ambi's shit real quick. So I'd be interested to see that interaction. Yeah, and then, oh gosh, I don't really know. I feel like didn't they try to really do that on Locale Live with the lake house or whatever? That all kind of turned to shit immediately. So I don't know.
Non-binaries.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's just take Dank Fupa's content as prophecy, and it'll be Anna, Foodie, and Ambi. What a household.
Good. So you feel more like level on it. But this is what it looks like. I have had this scale before. And no, I will not be weighing myself.
Bit foolish, you would.
Right now because it is nighttime and I have 8 and everything else. So let's see.
Do you mean you have 8? Okay.
Does it come with batteries? So you need 4 AA batteries. Let's look in the back here. Okay, well, there's no batteries there. I put it on the edge of the counter. Hopefully this one doesn't fall off like my other one did, and that's how it broke.
Oh, is it? Tell us the lie again without making eye contact.
No batteries there. I put it on the edge of the counter. Hopefully this one doesn't fall off like my other one did, and that's how it broke.
That's exactly how I told it. It fell off the kitchen sink while I was cleaning, you guys. Uh-huh.
Not a bunch of videos am I recommended saying Amberlynn broke her scale. It's like people will clickbait anything about me. Like,
I think you broke your scale because you like are more than 550 pounds, but pardon me.
Like I'm allowed to clickbait myself because it's me and my experiences, but people
no.
Just like they go extreme.
I'm allowed to clickbait myself because it's me and my experiences. My health has gone downhill. I feel my weight gain and thoughts on Tammy Slaton. Okay, girl. Yeah, sure. I actually, if you go into the terms of service for YouTube, I'm pretty sure that's not what it says in the clickbait article, but sure.
Like, I'm allowed to clickbait myself because it's me and my experiences, but people just, like, they go extreme. Oh!
Amber, you broke your scale. Like, that is what you said. You said you knocked it off a bench top or kitchen top. Bathroom top. Why do I keep thinking she's weighing herself in the fucking kitchen? And that you broke it. So you broke the scale. I don't think you can say it any easier. She does use the edge of the sink a lot, sassafras.
They're the batteries. I don't know. I definitely feel weight gain. I will say that. Like, I'm still able to do everything. Like, obviously, I live by myself, but things
washcloths
are harder. Duh. Like, something that someone would do that's, like, 120 pounds, obviously, is probably harder for me as someone who's over 500. So that's why whenever I say like, yeah, things are, you know, a little bit harder for me as a bigger person, people
I totally washed my hair, you guys.
are so amazed by it.
The choker disappeared. No, it's still there post-shower, which is insane behavior to me.
Don't be amazed.
Like, wouldn't that fucking irritate the fuck out of you? Having a shower and having this, like, 30-day-old choker just digging into your neck smegma? Oh, God. You know that's not getting washed. You know Ambi didn't, like, daintily throw open the curtain to a shower and remove... Maybe she can't. Maybe it's at its limit. Chat, here's the theory. The choker is stretched so far around her neck that she can't actually get it over her head. And that's why she hasn't taken it off. Theory confirmed. Annie, good to see you, honey. I hope you have a big cup of coffee this morning. Thank you for the super chat. Hope you're doing well. And my mouse has began working. That's embarrassing. And he says, Chantal needs money now. 1,000-pound frenemies. Oh, yes. And yeah, both of them. Yeah, let's get Foodie down to Oklahoma. Yes, let's do that. We can have so many different perspectives. Like, Ambi hasn't been outside of the house in however long. Lord knows. And Chantal's never been there. Adventure. Oh my God, I actually want 1,000-pound road trip because I want Ambi and Chantal in a large van driving from from New York to LA. Or from Florida to LA. Which one's? New York to Florida to LA. 1,000-pound road trip. That's what I want to see. Because I think Ambi would really love to be in LA. She said she's if she didn't weigh 600 pounds, she'd be an LA girly. And Chantal could just, like, be on Tinder the whole way finding dudes. That's a long trip. Is it? How long? Do you want to know how? No. How long? Neck cheese. Yeah, exactly, Christina. That trip would take a year. No, it wouldn't. Let's ask Google. New York to LA driving how long? I too am losing my words apparently. 41 hours. They could do that. Well, they'd need someone to drive them. I think TLC would need to hire a driver. All of them in the Kia. 5 days, so it's not even that long. They could film for like 3 weeks. This is great. They should do this. Oh no, not LA right now. Lock, no. Thinking about it, sorry. Still, 1,000-pound road trip. I'm kind of here for it.
And then they run with it. It's really not that spectacular.
Mama Lynn can drive them. Perfect.
Something to run with because
no, make Foodie drive.
it's pretty obvious. My whole thing is when it's talking to me. My favorite thing is when
Is this not the scale she already had? Didn't she have a talking scale? Or was that before the most recent one? How does someone go through life with so many scales? It's crazy.
obvious. But my whole thing is when it's talking to me. My favorite thing is when overweight men, obese
Oh, I'm sorry. I just clicked into whatever the fuck Ambi was talking about.
men say that I'm eating too much.
Girl, the funny thing is, based on what you present on the internet, you're not actually eating enough. Remember a couple of weeks ago when you did a what I ate in a day and it was something like 1,200 or 1,400 calories? A bullshit. Absolutely not. There's no, the laws of thermodynamics state you cannot be in such a dramatic calorie deficit and be gaining weight. That is a physical impossibility. So the fact that you're maintaining at 520 pounds means that you're probably in a calorie surplus, because that amount of calories is 3,000 calories. So I won't say you're eating too much. You eat whatever the fuck amount of calories you want to eat. But if you're going to sit there and cry and say that you want to lose weight and then be consuming 3,000 calories a day, girly plop, it's a lie. It's a lie.
Men need more calories than females. Goodbye. So already you're outing
I don't understand. She's not like other girls.
yourself. You're obese too. I mean, you're in the same club. It's okay. Especially when you're also morbidly obese. We're both gonna die young, so let's both figure it out.
Well, fuck you. I'll take that as a threat. I'm kidding. Ambi, I don't plan to die young. I've had multiple opportunities through my life to address my relationship with food, And I realized that the most success I had was when I had the least amount of stress and the ability to like accurately calculate everything that I was consuming. So I could sit here and be like, oh, it's the cortisol, you guys. It's the, which, you know, is terrible for holding on to calories and stuff. It also makes you sad, and then you want to eat more, blah, 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 blah. Not a professional, don't listen to me. But the thing is, I haven't sat on YouTube crying about it for 13 years. It's crazy. It's crazy. You've tried lots of things. You need to actually work on your relationship with health, not just, with food, not just say you're doing it, but actually do it. And then you need to find something that's going to work for you, because clearly none of this shit works for you. Weight Watchers was like one of the only things that ironically worked for Ambi.
Stop judging me, because I'm sure when you look in the mirror, you aren't happy with your choices either, you know? Hey guys.
Fuck off, I'm very happy with my choices, thank you.
So I'm actually about to switch purses. I've been using my...
I'm sure you look in the mirror and you're disappointed by yourself. No, actually, Ambi, thanks to both you and Foodie, I was inspired to treat myself better and, like, do stuff. So, no, I look in the mirror now and I'm quite happy. Girl, you can't even fucking look in the mirror, can you? It's ironic, because you look in the camera every day, but you can't look in the mirror. It'd make you cry.
One of my favorite purses ever, and I was gonna say the longest one I've had. Does that make sense? The one I've had the longest, which is my Rebecca Minkoff.
Not bitchy today, aren't we? My.
But I'm just gonna switch it to a smaller purse.
Oh.
This really cute pink one. It's pretty much just a wallet, and that's what I want. So someone in my members live stream was like, "Can you do a what's in my purse?"
Fuck off! Who asked that? Go watch literally any of the other what's in my purses from Ambi. You don't need to ask for this shit.
So I figured we could do that real quick
Oh fuck!
in this video.
Thank God. I've been on the edge of my sink waiting to know what Ambi's got in her fucking bag. Her ugly bag.
First things first, I have my wallet here.
Wow.
So what I have in here is
Money.
obviously a debit card,
Maybe not anymore.
ID. This thing I won at bingo, it's just like a free, you pick them because it's something I won, so they just gave that to me for free. We have some coins. I have Twinkie and Wasabi's little...
Yeah, let's see a purse from the girl who never leaves the house. Woo!
Raby tags in there. And then
I'm sorry, what?
I have Twinkie and Wasabi's little Raby tags in there.
What? Raby tags? Like things to put on the collar? To say that they don't have rabies? Is that what she's talking about? Rabies tag?
And then, I don't know, like $40. Nothing
Exactly, Lottie.
special.
One bag to the other. She's got it down like clockwork.
What is this? The receipt from when I got my labs done. We have another folded paper. Oh,
Yeah, they should be wearing them. Okay, so they're like, okay, so they should be on their tags, not in Ambi's wallet. Right. Okay.
Raby tags in there. And then, I don't know, like $40. Nothing special. What is
Okay.
this? The receipt from when I got my labs done. We have another folded paper.
Oh, papers in the purse. Woo.
A vet receipt. I always bring a charger with me. Oh, okay. I guess we also have a gold hoop earring as well. We
Thank God for emergencies, you know.
have another receipt. What is this for? UPS receipt. Another receipt. We have a
Oh,
Walmart
gravy tags.
receipt. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pens. The other hoop. This one's actually from bingo, so I need to give that back to them. I guess I
Oh, for fuck's sake. I am falling asleep.
just accidentally put it
Where's
back.
Anna?
I have all these cute pens here. I have a lipstick, which is in the brand Mel. I have the Rebecca Minkoff card. Damn, I've had that in there forever. We have some change on the bottom of my purse. Maybelline lipstick. More Maybelline lipstick.
Is there something I can do that's, like, more impactful than disliking a video? Honest questions.
One of my scent birds, and the one that's
I'm still awaiting the Scentbird partnership, by the way. I know I threw that theory out there kind of left of field, but I'm waiting for it.
in here
This is so boring, it's almost funny.
currently is Sexual Noir by
Oh no.
Michael German.
And what does it smell like?
I love having one of these in my purse.
Fuck.
Carmax, another pen. That's 6 pens. A business card someone
She's learning to count again, you guys. Leave her be.
gave me. I think that's it. So I'm gonna choose what I'm gonna put in this purse. So everything.
Oh, let me guess. It's gonna be one of the Carmex. It's going to be the Scentbird Sexual Noir. It's going to be whatever the fuck was in your wallet. You should probably put those rabies tags on your animals.
That's in.
Hang on. I'm sorry. Were Twinkie and Wasabi not vaccinated against rabies? Or is that an ongoing thing? Sorry, we don't have rabies here in Australia. Not to flex or anything. We've got listeria. Is it listeria? Listavirus? Whatever it is. Which is very close to rabies, but we don't have rabies in Australia. Do you... Like, why has she got the rabies tags in the purse? Because that would have been from the last time they went to the vet. Ongoing? Have to redo every few years? Ah, okay. Right, got it. That's probably the first time they've had it. That's a theory. Speculation. Don't listen to me.
My wallet, I'm gonna put in there for sure.
Listavirus? Is that the one that I meant? Did I say listeria? That's different. You get new tags every time they get shots? Ah. Like with the date and stuff on them, that would kind of make sense. Right, gotcha. Jax, thank you for the super chat. Love. Jax says, this is the kind of thing I would do if I was trapped in a ferry terminal for hours and had run out of pamphlets to read and my phone was flat. Yeah. Yep. This is the type of thing I would do if I had like 5 minutes spare on a Sunday and I was bored. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Yeah. This is not like high content. This is just everyday. This is Amberlynn proving to the world that she's just an everyday girlie.
I think that's it. So I'm gonna choose what I'm gonna put in this purse. So everything that's in my wallet, I'm gonna put in there for sure. And then I'm definitely gonna put these lipsticks.
Wow.
My Carmex, my perfume.
She's looking like what I'm feeling. She looks over it. Relatable.
Is this even gonna fit? It does fit in this. Perfect. And then I'm gonna take back the bingo pens and then...
Like, what time of day is it? She had a shower. She didn't want to weigh herself because she's already eaten today. Is it like 3 a.m.? Is this what Ambi's doing at 3 a.m.? Girl.
Keep a cute pen. And then everything fits in here perfectly. So I never put my phone in my purse. I always just have it with me, like either in my pocket or my bra or in my hand. Hello, so we have another storm update. I took a break from editing because...
Can you, like, film the storm? Like, shove your camera out the window and film the sky for us?
I was just getting kind of anxious because the wind is 70 miles per hour and it genuinely sounds like a tornado's outside. It's pouring. It's flooding on my street again.
You know what? The first thing that I do when I feel anxious is get my phone and do an audio recording.
I remember I actually Googled like a month ago, why does it flood so much in Oklahoma? And it all made sense while I was reading it, but I didn't absorb a single bit of information.
God, you are fucking useless. Why does it flood so much in Oklahoma? During the last 50 years, the amount of rain falling during the wettest 4 days of the year was increased about 15% in the Great Plains. That doesn't. Flood-prone nature stems from a combination of geographical features, climate, and weather patterns. State's flat topography, vast quantities of ground and surface water, and frequent severe storms all contribute to the risk of flooding, particularly flash floods. Additionally, climate change, topography and water sources. Oklahoma, relatively flat landscape. Oh, so it's not mountainous. Right, we wouldn't know because we don't go out fucking side. Combined with the presence of many rivers, lakes, and streams, haven't been to any of those either, makes it susceptible to flooding when heavy rainfall or snowmelt occurs. There you go. Look, we learnt something today. No thanks to fucking Amber.
Information.
Look at me using her full name. You can tell I'm getting over it.
So I don't even remember what the answer was, but it made sense, I promise. It goes...
I'm sorry, Kitty. Are people from Oklahoma called Okies? Is that a thing? You can't pull the wool over my eyes like this, because it might be a trick. Mel's, thank you for being here for 4 months, honey. Mel says, I see why people hate her. She's insufferable. Insufferable, smug, dumb, boring. Like, I don't think I can think of 4 more personality traits that would infuriate me about an individual more. Yes? Oh my god, they're called Okies? I love that.
Away rather quickly, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know if you guys hear the thunder, the rain. It's kind of hecticana right now.
I love that so much. That's such a great name.
But I'm going to finish editing this. I'm going to take a melatonin. And I'm hoping to sleep through it, but
Because someone had said Okies stand out on their porch and like record the terrible weather. Abby could do that. She's always there.
somehow I doubt that. Let's do comment of the day.
Ah,
Brittany Bubby said, "You're almost in your 40s. Stop with the piggy tails, although it is suiting." So for one, I am not almost in my 40s. I'm only 34.
you are 6 years away from 40. You're closer to 40 than you are 20. You're almost, at the end of the year, you'll be closer to 40 than you are 30. You are in your mid-30s. Call a spade a spade. Biologically, that's a whole other discussion. I would, do you know what? During the 1,000-pound road trip, both Ambi and Foodie would need to go and get, actually maybe Anna could hook them up with like a bioscan so they could tell us their biological age. Because it's probably not great for either Ambi or Foodie. So I would be less smug about this. I'm only 34, you're an idiot.
It is suiting. So for one, I am not almost in my 40s. I'm only 34. So I feel like that's like telling a 14-year-old that they're almost in their 20s. And it's like telling a 24-year-old they're almost in their 30s.
Holy fuck, you can count in tens. Well done.
It's just not the case. For two, you can be in your 80s and still...
You're turning 35 this year, though, Ambi. You turn 35 in like 6 months' time. Just so you know. Yeah, but I'm closer to 30.
Still wear pigtails. For a minute there, I was questioning my sanity, so I went onto Google, I typed in pigtails, I went to the images. 85% of the people that pop up on there are adults.
You guys, adults wear pigtails too. I don't know what you're talking about.
I then did it on TikTok. Nothing but adults. I just had to see if I was the only adult actually sporting pigtails. I love pigtails, and I'm not...
No offense, Ambi. For me, and you wear whatever hair you want, it's better than the poop bun. But the pigtails didn't look great for you. If you're happy with it, go ahead. Wear them every fucking day. Can't wait. Get accessories. Have fun with it.
I'm gonna stop wearing them. My word of advice, and an actual
Chat BPT showed me pigtails.
advice that I do take myself, wear what you love. Whether it's clothing, a hairstyle, makeup, it doesn't matter. Just be you. As long as you're not hurting anybody and you feel comfortable and happy with the makeup style you have, the hairstyle you do, the clothing you wear, that is all that matters.
Sure, girl. If you're happy with it, work. That's fine. I can still have an opinion about whether or not it's a good look. No good look.
It's you wearing it, not them. Vashta Narada 67 said, "You actually thought you weighed 350. I laughed so hard I peed a little."
Kitty, thank you for being here, and thank you for getting super chat. Comrade Kitty says the movie Twister is basically a documentary in Oklahoma. Oh, just no Dorothy thing. What about the belt thing, where like they use the belt and tie themselves to the plumbing? That was a really sad movie, quite traumatic to watch as a kid. Never seen a tornado at that age, but the missing dog was a sticker, like a memory.
And I'm simply not...
Also, I don't know why they needed to hinge like romance. You know what? Disaster movie makers, take this tip. You don't need a romance subplot. You don't. You don't need like Dr. Handsome some guy like reigniting the fling with Science Babe and like newscaster lady is mad at you. We don't need any of that. Just show us the tornadoes, show us the flying moo cows. Get a bit of like science in there. It's good. We don't need the romance. It's fine.
Ada 67 said, "You actually thought you weighed 350. I laughed so hard I peed a little." And I'm simply not just going to read the rest of that. If you actually listen to the video, you would see that when I stepped on the scale and I saw 350, that's when I knew my scale is broke. So no, I did not think I weighed 350. I don't know where you got that from. I'm not even remotely close to
Maybe she bumped it off and changed it from like lbs to kgs.
that. Samad Ladecima 5929 said, "OMG, I love the red hearts on black mesh. I'm pissed I didn't get it on sale. Hee hee." Thank you. It's actually super cute. And you can get it on Amazon for only $19. So it's pretty cheap and definitely worth it. So
Amber, you're doing it wrong. You've got to put the affiliate link down below. Then you get a kickback. This is a lot. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, hello. Thank you for gifting 10 channel memberships, honey. Welcome or welcome back to everybody who received a membership. Enjoy your emojis and please make sure you reach out to the lovely Hey Sarah and give them a thanks. Good to see you, honey. Thanks for the support.
So if you want to know exactly what store on Amazon, this is the one. I do not know how to pronounce it, so I figured I would show you guys. And heads up, I actually placed a Torrid. I was going to say I placed a Torrid haul. I got some stuff from Torrid, okay?
Yay.
Today, because they have these new dresses.
Why are we not showing fashions today?
And my fingers are crossed that I like them on me. I guess we'll see. They're super cute, though. online, but you guys know how that goes. Sometimes it looks cute online and sometimes it does not look cute in person.
Sometimes you just buy unflattering shit on clearance and sometimes you don't buy the right size. Sometimes.
So that is the end of this vlog. You guys have been messaging me on Instagram saying that you've loved the vlogs and you love that I keep them pretty lengthy. So I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying that.
I have been. I was expecting one like today.
Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this one and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Okay, bye Ambi. Keep your mesh. See ya. Alright, it's time to talk fashion, everybody. So if you're not here for Anna, you should be, because she's a hoot and a holler. This is Sugarlips plus size try-on haul summer dresses for 2025. You know me, I love fashion, and also, I'm a little bit sassy. But I've never heard of Sugarlips, so you let me know. Let's go. Look, it's Anna. In her kitchen. Do you guys remember when Anna actually had a spot set up to do... Like, I used to love Anna's fashion stuff. We can go back in time. Ooh, that would be a fun, like, retro. Going back and watching her, like, capsule collection stuff, and she'd buy a couple of pieces, and there'd be a rack, and she'd put them on, and she'd actually put effort in. Now we're just trying on dresses in the kitchen, I suppose. Which, you know what, compared to who we normally watch, this is a lot of effort. So there you go.
Listen, I have heard you all loud and clear. You want more hauls.
Woo!
And you know what? I'm a plus size fashionista. I like
Relatable.
to give you guys hauls. I like making plus size hauls. So let's just do more hauls, you know?
I don't think she actually likes making them. She seems peeved at all times. But then again, she also seems peeved when she goes on like an island holiday and she can't film day 2 because she's tired or sleeping or getting food delivered to her cabin or whatever.
Well, of course, we'll still be doing other content, but you know what?
What is she wearing? I thought this was like scrubs. I don't know what this top is.
Today, a really big haul featuring these lovely dresses from Sugarlips.
Who sent you all of these and you haven't had to pay for a single one of them. Good for you, Sugarlips.
And I'm gonna caveat, this is gonna be a little bit of a weird haul because I can't take my compression off just yet.
Then why are we doing this now? Also, when was your last surgery? Honest question, how long has it been since Anna had surgery for? Feels like it's been forever. Maybe time's just moving slow for me. Why are we filming a haul with compression? Also, if we're doing it for summer, why didn't we get like white compression? So at least it would look a little less bad.
So,
It's been months. It has been months, right? Months. 3 months? I feel like it's been months.
these are gonna look a bit weird. And you know what? It's just the joy of the journey. That said, I am starting to shop because July 4th is my Independence Day.
Isn't July 4th like y'all's Independence Day over in the States? Is that July 4th? June 4th? No, it's July 4th, right? You'll do fireworks and barbecues. Lily, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lily says, why is she wearing a hospital gown? That's what I was asking!
That is the day I am freed from my top garment.
Oh, okay. Are we bottom garmentless then? What is going on? How long does this take? She could have answered that question back in her, like, get liposuction with me series, but we never got that.
And I am waiting very anxiously for that day, and I am prepping accordingly. Still need to cover my scarves, though, so you'll see these dresses.
So, Independence Day for Anna is going to be fireworks, hot dogs, and no compression. And hopefully a vlog. So I'm looking forward to, like, August 6th when it gets released.
A lot of them still have sleeves, but maybe, like, different necklines. Or I think I can make them work with something layered underneath. Okay, enough of me yapping. Let's get into the haul.
Sure.
First up is a dress that was on sale, and I still love a good sale item.
What do you mean it was on sale? Are you buying all of these things and then you just ship them all back? I mean, that's what she does, but I thought this would have been like a partnered thing with Sugarlips. I'm going to fuck that name up in a moment, and it will be terrible.
And this is a color that is so underrepresented.
It's green.
I don't know why people don't like apple green.
It makes you look fluorescent.
Because I love apple green. It is a great color on me. And
For spring, I can see it. Like, this looks like a... I mean, maybe without the sleeves, a fun, like, out at the beach. Why is it long-sleeved?
so when I saw this dress in a pretty apple green color, I snagged it. One thing I noticed
This is so foodie-coded. Who said that?
about it, looking up close, is it's got this really cool metallic thread.
It's not a terrible cut. It just feels really... I don't want to say dowdy, but I kind of do. It seems really... Like, why is it long sleeve? This print and color is giving me, like beside the beach, going down to the cafe on a Sunday morning, it's summertime outside, ooh, it's beautiful, gonna go hang out and have a picnic. That's what I get from this. These fucking shoes, man. What is this? Is this a platformed wedge? Take me out. Take me out!
And that runs throughout the whole dress.
Oh, it's not a wedge. They're just chunky and ugly. Why am I looking... Do you know what? Here, look, you all have to suffer. Mouse. Mouse! Now is not the time. I'm trying to do shenanigans. Please hold. Yelling at the mouse. I think it's just, like... I don't hate the bottom. I just don't think I like the leaves. Hold on. This one? Yeah, there we go. Like, it's a... There we go. Look at that! Look at that. I'm not a fan of that shoe. I don't know why. It looks like it was once a croc. Looks like it's made of foam. Yeah, I like it as a maxi dress. I'm just confused as to... I guess for me, when you say summer, I hear like 37 degrees with 100% humidity, which means no long sleeves.
So it has a little bit of sparkle, which honestly, I like to be sparkly. So this felt really me, but it still has a sleeve. And what I love about the sleeve is it's more sheer. So it's just gonna be lighter weight, but it'll give me that coverage I want without like feeling like I'm in a sauna. You know, like when I'm wearing all of this compression. Either
Okay, well, that's nice. This is not terrible. I could see a time and place for this.
way I can wear
With a cute shoe and a cute belt and maybe a big hat, I can see it.
with or without compression, and I love the color. So this dress for me is a total win. I also think it'll work really great for me when I get to move on from the compression top, which is pretty soon. So I think it gives...
Yeah, rip off this stringy, like... I don't know if that belt's meant to be where it is, but pull off that piece of string, put a real belt on.
Gives me that coverage on my scars while also being, you know, summer.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I think this, like, the fabric doesn't line up, but what are you going to do? Nothing's ever right in the world of fabrics. Yeah, I don't know. Given the choice, I would suggest chopping off the sleeves and getting, like, just a really light, like, shawl or throw or drape or something.
And chic, so this was a keeper for me. Next
Oh, it's supposed to be at her waist? That was not at the waist, no.
up, we have a dress that honestly I wouldn't normally go for. I'm just not a person that likes a dark print, especially in the summer, but I feel like it blends so seamlessly when worn with compression that it just made sense.
Girl, are you buying these things to wear with compression or not? Because you're telling us 6 different stories.
Once I got this in the mail, I do really like the print.
Okay, so Sugarlips is a big fan of a bold 70s pattern. Noted. I liked the green. I would have just not had long sleeves, but that's dealer's choice. Be as long sleeved as you wish for summer. This is... Y'all remember those Magic Eye books you had as a kid, where there's like a secret encoded message in there, and you've got to like stare at it cross-eyed for a hot minute? And then it, like, you can see it. That's what this is giving. This is your pattern, unless you're, like, pattern matching or it's a feature pattern, your pattern should not be 3D eye, Magic Eye. It should not. There's too much of this ugly pattern at once. I don't live, laugh, love this. Like, as a top with a solid bottom and, like, a jacket or something cute. Maybe this pattern would be nice as swimwear. But there's just a lot of this ugly pattern.
Up close.
Like a curtain. It looks like a curtain.
It's still just not my cup of tea. But I know that you guys are probably going to be like, I love this on you, because that is every single time when I'm like, meh, I'm not feeling it. Y'all love it. And that is
Who's lying to her? Which sycophant is lying to her?
why we do this haul, is because style. because style.
Oh, really, Summer Cats? I didn't even think about that. Sunscreen, though. Sunscreen. But also, that makes sense. Mai, thank you for the super chat, honey. Mai says, this is Foob's Thailand hat reincarnated. It's the same color. Yeah. It is. And Graveyard Flowers, thank you for the super chat, love. Graveyard says, what furniture store did she order these prints from? I'm not against the green one. I am actively against a maxi dress in this print.
Is personal, and it should be personal, and you should like things I don't like, and I should like things you don't like, and that's just life. And I think that is what's cool about fashion, is it's this like little moment for us to express ourselves. And this
And a nicer shoe.
is just not a way I would choose to express myself. But is it a
It's the same people who like the Ambi.
really pretty print and a great dress? Yes, those things can be simultaneously true. So I'm gonna try it on.
You could kind of dress this up. I'm seeing this with like a gold like chain belt. Everybody should have a gold chain belt, by the way. Like a gold pump, gold chain belt, some gold accessories, gold. It's kind of like from far away, it's almost giving like a Versace print. But because like that gold yellow in there, it's kind of giving me like the chains. So I could see this working in a way, but it's not a daytime look, and it's not good.
And honestly, if it looks
You need nighttime to cover some of the bad.
good, I might keep it because I keep getting invited to stuff and I just don't
Cat's away, good to see you, hun.
have
Timu Versace.
clothing. I can't show up to an event in sweatpants. I mean, I could. Maybe
She has no intention of keeping this. The tag is still on.
I should. Let me know if I should.
I don't think she'll keep any of these.
Just roll in with the stained sweatpants and an old tee. You know what? I would do it because I'd be a lot more comfortable. Even though this isn't my favorite, it looks cohesive when I'm wearing my full compression. And I think that
Oh, it's not cohesive with these ugly fucking shoes, though. Anna, I know you've got better shoe options in there. Literally anything would be better than these foam Timu, like, platform slides. I can't. I'm sure these shoes are very expensive, but fuck, they're ugly.
that's something that is important to me. So it's a dress that maybe if I wasn't wearing full compression, I wouldn't keep, but in this state is like perfect because the black feels like it's intentional.
Girl, look, compression aside, the compression garments under this do not look purposeful. I don't know who you're trying to lie to. Like, what? If you've got to wear the compression, you've got to wear the compression, and that's that, but I don't know why we're trying to lie to ourselves here.
Versus this like thing I'm wearing under a dress. This dress is so lightweight, and it is like
This is a bathing suit print.
my favorite color combo. I love me some pink and orange. So
Fuck, it's so loud. Hold on, I gotta turn the volume down. Ha! That's a funny joke.
much. I love that it's this cute little mini skirt too, because I think that'll look
I thought this one was in a maxi dress length, and it is not. Look, you guys, she can tell. She knows. You don't need to tell her. She can tell. Right. Well, presumably this is worn off the shoulder. So that's good. I like the fullness of the sleeves, these big puffy sleeves. See, that's what I would want in summer, something like big and puffy and billowy and fun. And this gives, ooh, you know, throw this on over the top of my swimsuit after I've hit the beach and then, you know, go out to brunch. I don't hate this look. I don't think this is good for Anna. I think that it's very short. And Anna's said previously, like, she's got a longer torso. So, and I see that. But I don't know if we'd sized up, if it would have just gone out, or if it also would have gone down. Maybe, like, an extra... or maybe, actually, underneath there might be additional, like, length on the hem that she could let out, and maybe we could get it a little bit lower. It's very short, considering where it's sitting on the torso. It's just so loud. It took me a minute to realize that it is actually a floral print, because I just saw squiggles. But there you go.
really good over leggings. Small
It's just way too short.
orange, so much. I love that it's this cute little mini skirt too, because I think that'll look really good over leggings.
I know that this is not... I'm just going to make Anna spin around for a minute. I know that this is not... She's like a ballerina on a music box. I would do another length of ruffle, make it a little bit longer. Also, size up when in doubt. I love the billowy sleeves. I don't actually think it fits around the waist either, because that looks real tight. Like, see where it's catching around the waist? Yeah, I don't think she's wearing it right, and I don't think it's the right size. And I don't hate the pattern. But there you go.
I am a tall woman. I've talked about this a lot. If you do not know that, I am tall. I'm about 5'10", sometimes 5'11". Fun fact, we shrink about an inch during the day because our spine compresses. So like 5'11" in the morning and 5'10" at night.
Uh-huh.
Look at us learning and growing. Anyway.
We're learning and growing, you guys.
I love the neckline. I love the color. I love the massive sleeves. It's funny that even though my arms are smaller now, I still feel more comfortable when there's not a lot of fabric on them or they're not.
Okay, girl, work that out with someone. Cats Away, thank you for the super chat. Love Cats Away says, I keep losing sizes around bum and boobs, but numbers on the scale says I'm not losing. Any advice or insight into why I lose from hiking and not overeating? I mean, body composition is a really interesting thing to talk about, especially when you've like had a recent lifestyle change. Because remember that like weight loss, weight gain is not just fat loss, fat gain. It's also muscle loss, muscle gain. So like if you're suddenly a lot more active and you're building muscle, you can technically weigh more but have less fat to your body and more muscle. So it's just the body kind of recomposition of fats to muscles or muscle to fat, either way. So that could be it. But if you're finding yourself more active and your body is changing in different spaces, that would probably be I would say, again, not a professional, but I would say it's a recomposition question.
Super tight like this. This is not fun. I think it's just like sensitive, right? It's just a sensitive baby.
Someone's gonna need that one.
So I prefer
sensitive baby.
For something like this. For now, that's probably gonna change. Scars are sensitive, but I think it might be a little too short. I'm not sure if it'll work, but I really want it to.
This is why Anna needs to film her, like, what I think of the outfit and then actually put it on and film that section and then, like, what I actually think of the outfit after I've worn it. Because this is all, like, before she tries it on. So she's like, oh, I think it's too short. Like, I want to hear what Anna has to say after she's worn it.
I hate when there's, like, adorable mini dresses like this and they just are not made for tall girls. And you know tall plus is, like, a pipe dream. That's not going to happen, so.
Tall plus? Big and tall?
I'm going to try it and just fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it works. I need you all to trust me on this because I know it looks a little bit crazy right now, but.
It's giving clown. I could give, like poolside mimosa, but it's kind of just giving clown.
But when I lose this compression top, this dress, I will still be wearing the leggings, so I'll have coverage there. And it will cover my scars and will let me show a little bit of skin where I can show it. And honestly, it's going to look great. Right now, I get it. It's a little cuckoo bananas.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
When I can finally stop.
Also, how is Anna not the one going to get stuff, like, taken in? You know?
Wearing this.
Like, you could probably take this in and out in a couple of places and maybe, like, get that extra fabric from the hem. And she'd be the girly to do it.
It's gonna look insane. It's gonna look so good. This...
Okay, tell yourself that. Oh, Lord, we've got the fucking tablecloth out.
Is a really pretty print. This...
This is pretty in, I sit by the window and talk to squirrels and hand stitch this kind of way. I can see how the fabric might be used. I do not fucking understand why we've gone vertical on the top. Sorry, horizontal on the top, vertical on the bottom. Little House on the Prairie. I was thinking Snow White. I think this fabric could be used in a much better way. Maybe if we just used like a plain white fabric on the top and then did the skirt as the pattern. I hate this. So the more I look at it, the more I dislike it. It's given nighty. It's giving bedtimes. It's giving, I've told the chipmunks to go to bed and I'm hitting it with the 7 dwarves. That's what it's giving. No.
This is giving summer in Europe. This is giving rich. It is light. It is airy. It is also...
Rich?
Also...
It's given torrid.
Spaghetti.
It's given torrid. If nothing else, like, this is given torrid.
Straps. I feel like I purposely punished myself during this haul a little bit.
Ooh, hell no, pants? You're so right. That would be a fabulous pair of pants. You're so right. Yes.
because I kept ordering things that I knew would be very challenging or difficult to wear. I had hoped that this print had a little
Yeah, you're right. With like those I'm assuming they're bluebells or some blue floral, like up the seam on the side. Oh, a wide-legged pant in this with like a buttoned white blouse underneath, big hat, big sunglasses. I just want to go hang out at a pool, apparently.
black in it, and then I could try to make it work with like a belt, maybe some boots or a jacket. I still
Not the Grace Brothers, Lottie.
have some hope, but honestly, looking at the print and how light it is now, I don't know. I will say this is like the lightest dress of all of them. Like this is a really fantastic weight for summer. So if you don't have the same repercussions
Yeah, maybe Sugarlips makes these in pants. Someone should ask.
or like issues that I have right now, I would get it. It is,
Oh, a big swooshy palazzo with this fabric. Roswell, reading my mind, love.
yeah, it is 100% cotton, and that is why it feels so light and airy.
I could see Moraine Sedai going to hang out at an oasis in the desert in these. That's a really deep reference to Wheel of Time, by the way.
It's not like gauzy cotton
The fucking hat, I swear.
fabric. So it's quite nice. Adjustable straps. Doesn't have pockets. It does have pockets. So it's a keeper. Someone, for the love of God, please give me a way to wear this with my compression.
I just don't like the dress. The pattern's not bad, and you're right, chat. We could do this. We could do this better. But as a dress, prairie.
Well, this is giving Mamma Mia. I have 3 potential dads. I've secretly invited them to my wedding. Like, it is adorable. And I don't completely
Wedding? Girl, you're not wearing fucking white to a wedding. What are you talking about?
potential dads. I've secretly invited them to my wedding. Like, it is
Oh, she's thinking she's Mamma Mia-ing this. No.
adorable. And I don't completely hate it with the shirt underneath, but I kind of
Again, wearing summer garbs and knowing what you bought, why didn't you get white compression? I don't, maybe they don't make it. I don't know. Who the fuck am I?
hate it. I was thinking like a button down could work, but I don't know.
Oh, is there an echo on Anna's video as well? Oh my god, I am the actual worst. Chat, how do you put up with me? I wouldn't. Fuck that pulpy guy.
If that's going to look like too forced or add too
Oh, sorry, chat. I've really got to fix that. That's my bad.
much bulk here. And I don't love like the black compression coming out of the bottom, but I want to make this work because I think it's so darling. It's just really, it's a really sweet dress. But right now I can't
Cat's away.
put together how it would work for me. One spaghetti strap dress followed by another spaghetti strap dress because you know I like
It looks like she's not wearing pants here. Do y'all see that? Like this whole time I've just been thinking she's just wearing compression pants. Like leggings. I don't think she's wearing pants.
pain. I like pain.
I see you, Otis.
It's just the colors. The colors caught me. They are so pretty. This is like my ideal palette. I say
You can't tell me that's... Look at that. Hold on. We need to get into the gig. Look at that, right? Look at that. And then look at those. That's the same color. Because her top compression's slightly lighter, I think. Is that a pocket over there? We're playing Is This Pants with Glitter and Lasers. I never thought we'd get here.
the colors caught me. They are so pretty. This is like my ideal palette. I say that,
Rainbow?
but then I'll pull up a dress with like pastels or neons and I'll say the same thing.
Is this colors?
I just love when there's a lot of color orchestrated. One of the things that, I've been reading a lot about is how the world is losing color. And and as I wear an outfit that's predominantly black and white, but it's made
What are the pants?
me think about how colorful dressing isn't just about expressing myself, but it's also adding more color to the world as the world kind of loses color. And I don't know, it's given me a lot more purpose in dressing. Maybe it'll give you purpose as well.
We don't need the thesis, girl. Just try on the dress.
But I think,
It's fine. We get it. You like colors.
the world could use a
And a lot of your outfits have been nice.
little bit more color. And if a dress like this can do that, amazing.
Okay, I don't enjoy the necessarily toxic positivity of, I'm going to wear the loudest thing I have in my wardrobe because the world deserves it. Girl, just wear a dress that you like. It's fine. You don't need to fucking over-explain that you like colors.
This is not made of the same fabric as the last one. It feels like a rayon or a synthetic. So it is not
She talks too much.
going to be as easy breezy, but it is
So inspiring, so brave. She is a martyr, you guys. She's wearing the ugliest fucking dress she's ever found because it's colorful and the world deserves it. Fucking stay home.
Still quite a good fabric. I do like the way it feels. And also, by the way, synthetic doesn't necessarily mean cheap all the time. There are plenty of designer brands that use synthetic fabrics. It just depends on what's best for the garment.
Please do not fashion-splain synthetic materials. Thanks, bye.
And the print, it might have
I'm
been
gonna fucking 3D printing this cheap fabric. Shut up.
something along the lines that this is going to hold the print better. I don't 100% know. I didn't make this dress. Blah.
Of course not, and you wouldn't even be bothered to read into, like, what type of synthetic material it is and have that conversation. You could, but it's just colourful, you guys. Lily, thank you for the super chat, love. Lily says, I don't like this lady. We don't need her colour.
I do love it. It does.
Oh, BD Wong's Wang. Hello, honey. BD says, Poppy, I'm traveling to Italy in September for the first time, flying into Naples. Any advice on what to pack to be minimalistic? Asking for my Auntie Chi, who wanted me to ask you. Loves you. Say hi, love. Good to see ya. Oh, Lord, I don't know. What's September? Is that... No, that would be summer. That would be autumn? I don't know. I went to Italy in winter, and it was quite hot. So I'm imagining hot. So let's go with like a nice white linen pant, a nice white linen shirt, sandals. Love a sandal. Just no toes peeping, but a sandal. What else do we need? Big hat, sunglasses, power bank, phone, passport. Important. I don't know. I'm a big believer in not necessarily like taking everything you own on travel, because like funnily enough, you can just like buy things when you get there. So I don't know, unless you've got a like specialty shampoo or something, you can just get that stuff over there. Yeah, that's what that's kind of my that's what's in my bag.
Does have like this smocking in the back, so there is room for an ample bosom.
Not canned pineapple for pizza.
That I do not have.
A big hat. I will always recommend a big hat, because you know what? The bigger the hat, the closer to God, but also the fancier you look. Also, no one's ever going to besmirch you a big hat. Also, if you're flying, you can just wear it on the flight. No one's going to tell you to take the hat off. And you don't have to carry it on. Just wear the big hat.
Anyway, it's super pretty. I know this one's not going to work for me, but the things I do for the internet, because it's going to make me sad that I can't keep it. The thing I immediately noticed when trying this on is that this part needs to be tied tighter because I don't got the tatas for the way it was tied. Listen, I know this is a little bizarre over compression. I feel...
Again, I'm really confused. She said when she opened this that she wasn't necessarily buying these things for when she was wearing compression garments. So why are we even doing this while wearing compression garments? Don't answer. Eric Lover, thank you for being here for 27 months, honey. Eric says they call her The Clash. Again, why would you model summer wear and wear black compression garments? I will never know, but Anna made this choice. The dress itself looks like something you would have bought from Super A in 2012. That's an Australian read.
Feel it, you feel it, we all kind of feel it, but I really...
This is, again, it's a cute, like, strappy throw on after you've been swimming, go out to brunch or lunch. It's a daytime look. Like, it's easy, it's fine, it's nothing really impressive. I mean, a peacock might find you interesting, but I got nothing else.
Love this dress, and I wanted to show you guys it, even though it probably doesn't work really well for me right now. But I'm sad because I'm literally obsessed with the print. I think it is the cutest print ever.
Yeah, it's cute. It would make like a nice tote or like pants again. You could probably, like, this print is as a dress, it's fine. I like, actually, I really like, I'll tell you what I really like on this as a dress. I like the way they've like measured the patterns on the top. How they don't quite align, but they almost look purposeful with like the negative space in the pattern. Actually, the more I look at it, the less it's lining up and it's kind of just looking like wonky eyes. Okay, I take that back. They almost did something interesting where they've lined up the negative space in the pattern to be directly on the cups, but they are not. So it just looks like wonky eyeballs. Don't mind me.
I love the way it fits right at the waist. It gives me that...
Oh, long sleeve top has... No, I can see that. Yeah.
Defined, snatched...
Or even just like a skirt. Just a skirt.
Waist. It's nice and flowy. It's comfortable. So it's a dress that I wish worked for me right now, but doesn't. So hopefully it'll work for one of you. And you'll
Hey, Oceana. Good to see you, honey. How are you? Happy Tuesday.
Wear the dress I want to wear this summer instead of the dresses I have to wear. Look, we're gonna find some cute dresses that work.
MC, say it louder, honey. MC says to Serenity, if people are willing to spend on nails and hair, honestly, find a good tailor. Will do more for your self-confidence and self-esteem. And it will mean you feel invested in your clothing and you don't have to buy as much. Like, just get your basics sorted out, get nice things tailored to you, and you'll buy like 100 times less of everything.
Work with my compression, but this isn't one of them. Ooh, the print.
Oh, she's excited. We've got not chartreuse, magenta.
The print
Magenta?
is singing to me right now. That was me literally singing because the
That's so bright, man. That is so bright.
print is singing to me. Pink and red together. It's just one of my faves. I love seeing this color combination, and it should be done more. And so I'm glad it's here. And this dress is like one of the ones that I'm most excited to work for me because
Okay, I don't necessarily hate this. Except from back here, I know these are meant to be, it's meant to be like a floral shadow. It's kind of looking like a fuchsia cow print. Don't yell at me. That's not meant to be shady. But if you look at it, like, see where the, I don't know if they're meant to be roses or hibiscus or whatever, but from back here, it kind of just looks like a real gay cow. Not that cows who like pink are necessarily gay, but like...
it is longer, covers the arms. I also like that it has this dress on the inside for coverage.
I feel like it'd be nice if we did like an outline of the floral shadows with like a white or a lighter like red or pink so that we could define the pattern, because otherwise it kind of just looks like a very pink cow.
So honestly, I may not wear this because I do have compression. I don't necessarily need a modesty layer, but
Lindsay, good to see you, honey. How's it going? I saw you did a reaction to this as well. It's very funny. It's very funny. I love Anna content. Foodie who? Anna just needs to be a little bit more consistent and not go missing for like 2 months at a time.
it will be nice for when I'm out of compression and do need that layer, or when I don't have my top half compression. We'll see. Either way, obsessed with the print. A little worried about
I don't understand why our neckline's up like halfway up our throat in this one, but sure.
the neckline. Okay.
It looks like she's wearing it backwards. It's so high up on her neck.
I don't think I've ever shared this before, so let's just share it today. I tend to
Anna is a star and she knows it. She does. She'll tell you. Do you know what I want her to do? I want her to do that little, a couple of years ago when she did that Christmas, like, story time, like pilot episode / lookbook. Oh, she needs to do more of those. What's the next holiday coming up? Ooh, July 4th. Maybe she'll do that for Independence Day. Oh, how fun. Is there like a romantic place to go on July 4th? Like by the lake or something?
swell at the neck. It is part of how my lymphatic system works. And when
For those of you who don't know, Anna did a whole like holiday thing where she went to a small town, I don't know where, but she did like a romance plot by herself and got to show off a whole heap of outfits, and I lived for it. It was storytelling and fashion, and it was amazing. And she needs to do it again for a different holiday. I thought she'd do it last Christmas with her ugly sweaters. But no. Lisa Lamb, thank you for the super chat, love. Lisa says, watching with my husband. Hi, Lisa Lamb's husband. Everyone say hi. Poppy brings families together. Lisa Lamb, what's your husband's thoughts on Anna's fashion so far? Let us know. You can just tag me. We're good to see you.
I'm not feeling good, my neck actually gets bigger, and people love to comment about it.
Oh, she's sensitive about her neck.
It works. And when I'm not feeling good, my neck actually gets bigger, and people love to comment about it.
What are reasons why your neck would get bigger? I'm sure there's a few. Goiter? Is that what that is? What's that? Is that where like the lymphatic system in the neck is not draining right and you get a swelling? Not the passive aggressive queen.
I don't think I've ever shared this before, so let's just share it today. I tend to swell at the neck. It is
Okay. Anna Glitterandlazers tends to swell at the neck. That is a sentence I didn't think I'd hear today.
part of how my lymphatic system works. And when I'm not
Oh, goiter is thyroid? Oh, well, we should talk to Ambi about that one.
feeling good, my neck actually gets bigger, and people love to comment about it.
I'm not sensitive about it at all, you guys. Shut up.
But my neck size goes up and down, and so I have a lot of
My neck size goes up and down. Like, I know you've got lymph, like you've got glands under your chin, under your jawline, right? When I get stressed, my neck size increases. Something I have to ask a doctor about that.
sensitivity about things that are tight on the neck because I'm always worried when I'm puffy, is it gonna fit my neck, right?
She just talks for the sake of talking, but sometimes when you actually listen to the words that she's saying, it fucking doesn't make sense, bro.
And it's a weird thing I have to think about, but it is something that
Lisa, good. He's got good taste. Keep up.
like makes me choose differently sometimes in fashion than I would normally would because
Anna bearded dragon lasers. We've got Foodie the Komodo dragon. Anna is the bearded dragon. So what's Ambi? We'll workshop it.
of that fear, like if my neck, sometimes it like swells up in the middle of the day. So it could be like while I'm wearing a garment. Is that going to happen? Is that going to make me...
Girl, are you allergic to something? Your neck shouldn't just be swelling up randomly in the middle of the day. Is that the hash brown emojis? No. Hashimoto's. Hash brown emojis. Sorry, I got caught up in my own tongue there. Hashimoto's, that's it.
nervous? Am I going to feel uncomfortable? So it's a weird lens that I look through my shopping now. Somewhere an angel is getting
Is there a dragon with a choker situation? Well, there's the frill neck lizard, but he's not a dragon. He's just a little lizard.
their wings because a woman on the internet is typing the comment flattering. I feel like this is the dress that people write flattering about.
God, she is high off the smell of her own farts.
Somewhere an angel is getting their wings because a woman on the internet is typing the comment flattering.
I'm so sorry. I'm not here to talk about anybody's, like, actual mental health, but if that isn't the most fucking narcissistic thing I've heard this week. Somewhere an angel is getting its wings because a woman is on the internet typing a comment to me that says flattering. I'm sorry, girl. Who are you? Is it one of Anna's sock accounts?
Somewhere an angel is getting their wings because a woman on the internet is typing the comment flattering.
Okay. I mean, it's not the ugliest dress I've seen. Just from back here, the print is not... I wouldn't go for it. And the neckline's weird if you're concerned about your neck swolls. Neck swolls?
I feel like this is the dress that people write flattering about.
Oh, Bearman. Sorry. Cane toad. Cane.
I think
Like raisin canes, but cane like sugar cane. So not like raisin canes.
it works really well with my compression. I love the colors. The neckline is, I don't love it this high, but that's just me. I don't love things around my neck. It comes from the fact that my neck sometimes swells, which is
I've really got to ask you, Anna, because you said you bought these things. Why did you buy these things if you don't like something around your swollen neck?
a weird thing, but it is what it is. Overall, I think it's a really pretty dress.
Can we talk to the Rothbury Institute or whoever they were about your lipedema, lipedema, lymphedema? Because it might be in your neck too. Do you have edema in your neck? Is it rude to ask? I don't know.
I love the colors. I love the way it looks on me. And I feel pretty. And I think that's what matters. This is definitely a dress I'm going to keep in my closet. Just in case somebody invites me to do something. I have...
This is my spontaneous going out dress. What?
I've had a couple incidents recently where someone has invited me to do something and I just don't have anything to wear.
I'm sorry, Anna Glitterandlazers doesn't have a thing to wear when someone asks her out. Also, what is this laundry bag in the back situation here? Sorry, I've been staring at it for like 10 minutes. What's in there? Anna, you have a full laundry basket right behind you, girl. First of all, like, maybe clean your background. Second of all, what do you mean you've got nothing to wear? What's in there? Oh, and a wine fridge. Is that a wine fridge? Classic, Anna. Hit that and go to Target, allegedly. What do you mean you've got nothing to wear? You have the most tools of anyone, ever. You have nothing to wear.
So this is a great option for that. Obsessed with this print. Obsessed with this.
Ooh. I like the print. It's kind of shiny. Is it meant to be like silk? Oh god, back to this. You know, when you compare the two, like... Franz, thank you for the super chat, honey. Franz says, guys, it's okay. The neck's only increasing due to swelling with all this butterfly wing feminine energy. Remember, she's a medical mystery, you guys. She is. She's even got a podcaster here. And a doctor friend who agrees with her on everything.
and I just don't have anything to wear. So this is a great option for that. Obsessed with this print. Obsessed.
This is not awful. I don't hate this pattern. I don't think I'm a big fan of the cut. Also, it is some kind of silk material. Girl, you're meant to be... Look, Sugarlips, I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, hello. Some of your outfits are nice. Next time, I don't know if she partnered with you or not, but maybe you could write to her and say, hey, it'd be great if you wanted to do more looks. Maybe we could just run a steamer over the silk materials that we purchased. That'd be great. Thanks so much. Bye. Yeah, so we've got creases and I'm not a fan of the neckline, but that's just a personal whatever, because the sleeves look weird. Whatever, it's fine.
So this brand, I'm trying to place what it reminds me of, but it's
Like, why is it square in the back? Oh god. It's square on the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Chat, what do y'all think? I think the fabric on something like a wrap dress or even like a sarong or something would be really nice. I'm not against this fabric. I'm just against... What the fuck is happening here?
it's giving me some type of deja vu or like retro
Like, it's a square neckline on back and front. I mean, her swelling neck would appreciate it.
feeling, but I'm having a little trouble placing it.
It's some kind of like silk wannabe polyester situation type of deal. I don't hate it. I don't hate the print.
I'll get there. I bet you by the time I'll know it.
Oh, the echo is back. Oh my god, why do I keep hitting that button? Can I just delete this? Hold on. I'm just going to delete a thing. Wait, can I delete it? Oh, what if I do this? Oh, wait, what if I do this and then this? Ah, maybe that'll delete it. Great. Well, we're professionals here, you guys. King Otis, thank you for the tag. Otis says 98% polyester, 2% lurex lining, 97% polyester, 3% spandex. That makes sense. I don't know, girl. Like, I'm a 4-way stretch, a spandex, like, poly blend work. But why are we doing that in summer? It's summer. It's hot out. Girl, invest in the linens and the organic fabrics. You don't need plastic melting on you. Just, instead of buying 3 things, just buy 1 thing that's an organic fabric that actually fucking breathes. That'd be nice.
Or like retro feeling, but I'm having a little trouble placing it. I'll get there. I bet you by the time I'll know exactly what it's making me think of.
Yeah, like silk or silk look materials don't scream summer to me. They scream like pajamas.
The sleeves, again, love me a big puff sleeve. Love that I can go off the shoulder or on. This, again, will look really good when I am having, you know, my top part off with my compression. These are going to
I've forgotten that she's wearing compression underneath.
look so weird, by the way. It'll look so weird.
I forgot Anna was even here. Sorry, Anna. Your thick neck.
That's fine. So yeah, it's bugging me that I can't figure out where this is from. It is like a satiny material, so it is going to sting quite easily. So just keep that in mind.
I'm sorry, did you say stink?
I can't figure out where this is from. It is like a satiny material, so it is going to sting quite easily. So just...
Is she saying stink or sting?
Yeah, it's bugging me that I can't figure out where this is from. It is like a satiny material, so it is going to sting quite easily. So just keep that in mind. This is something I'd pull out for special occasions.
What was she saying there? I'm going to turn the captions on. Hold on.
It is like a satiny material, so it is going to sting quite easily.
Sting? Oh, stain. Oh, she's trying to say stain. I thought she was trying to say stink. Right on both parts.
So just keep that in mind. This is something I'd pull out for special occasions when I knew I was
Stain? That didn't sound like that word.
like it in. Yeah.
Special occasions. Girl, don't do that. This is a satin pillowcase.
Hotness, which is very rare. So I think I might keep it though, because this print is just giving me, it's giving me something I've wanted in my life, but I can't place what. This is
Oh, God. Not on. On, it's even worse.
giving
And wrinkled.
90s Steve Madden. Like that silky floral. I'm probably going to get some like loosely oriental themed furniture.
I'm sorry, what? The more I look at this, the more I think it's not suitable for this dress.
Silky floral. I'm probably going to get some like loosely oriental themed furniture.
I'm sorry, Anna, can you walk me through that thought again? I'm having a lot of. Is it an Australian thing that I'm not understanding what she's trying to say here?
What? This is giving 90s Steve Madden.
90s Steve Madden. Okay, start there. I'm gonna need a reference. I don't see it. No, actually, no, I don't see any of that, anything like that. It's a lot of geometric, like, clashing patterns. Animal print. Halter dress. All right, well, no. Okay. No, not the football coach. No, not like Madden, like 2004.
Like that silky floral. I'm probably gonna get some like loosely oriental themed furniture.
What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? We're not talking about furniture. Oh, wait. Are you talking about like upholstery? So you admit you look like a pillow. What do you mean?
Maybe some velvet platforms, or what were those shoes?
Oh, that's John Madden. Okay, well, is Steve like John's brother?
Like stretchy platforms. Everybody had them, but that's the vibe it's giving, and I'm not mad at it.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. We're gonna learn something today.
Chinoiserie.
Let's try American.
Chinoiserie.
Okay, there we go. European interpretation and imitation of Chinese and other Sinosphere artistic traditions. I mean, it just looks like floral on satin print. Like, it's not, I don't think it's really that deep. It looks like a cheap pillow. Full stop.
I actually really love this color on me. I love this cut, and again, when I can take the compression top off, it's gonna look gorgeous. And technically, I can wear things without a compression top now. I just need to be most of my day in the compression top. So if I'm going out with my friends at night, I could still rock this without a compression top, and it would be really, really cute.
Chat, I'm failing to see anyone enjoying this look.
So this is a big win for me. I had a lot of high hopes. I talked earlier in this video how much I like pink and red, right? This is not right. These colors, they are making me angry.
Anna has a friend. Anna went to that Target drunk that one time with a friend, allegedly.
It's giving me Pepto-Bismol and Tylenol.
Ooh, pink and red. Well, this is really pink and more pink.
It is giving me medical. It is giving me candy striper. It's not giving me cute. There's something about this pink that's off. Of all the dresses, there's like a visceral hate for this one.
Then why did you buy it? Why you chose these dresses? I'm so confused.
But I'm going to try it on anyway because we do the Lord's work on this channel.
You could have just chosen not ugly dresses. This isn't that hard. Andraste, hello. Thank you for being here for 48 months, honey. Andraste says, I think compression is a security blanket now. Oh, possibly. I mean, it is keeping everything in, so I guess if she's not, like... I don't know what Anna's, like, after procedural care looked like, if she's having to go back to the clinic and get weighed, or if there's a conversation about, like, diet and movement. Who knows?
Apparently, God's work is...
The dresses are from Sugarlips, not to be confused with something different.
Plus size fashion, but whatever. You know when you open a garment and you just know it's not going to work for you, and then you look at...
How did you buy these? Anna, serious question. What do you mean you opened the garment and you were disappointed? Where did you buy this? Did you buy it online? Yes.
And
Are you returning it? Yes.
Like, this seam, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, this seam, it literally goes in and then out. So...
In and then out?
That's on my hips. The part of my body, like my hip and thigh part, it's the part where I'm holding the most swelling right now, so...
How are we still swelling? When was this recorded? Her last surgery was like 2 to 3 months ago. What do you mean we're still swollen? I thought, didn't she tell us after the first surgery that she was like a super healer and her swelling went down inside of like a week and she was up and moving about and Superwoman? Didn't she call herself Superwoman or something? Girl, what?
I'll put her on, but I don't expect a great try on with this one, guys, because I don't think A, I hate it, and B, I don't think it's gonna work. So This, I could just put all my displaced anger for the week on this dress. It's so
She said it could take up to 18 months for liposuction. Girl, what is going on? What is going on? The lies, mama.
so. This, I could just put all my displaced anger for the week on this dress. It's your fault.
Yeah, you thick neck.
There's always got to be one dress that just
Holy shit. Okay, I know this was a little bit spoiled because it is in the thumbnail. Sugarlips, if you're here, I need someone to write. I need someone to script. Actually, don't reach out to Sugarlips. But in an alternate world, I hope someone gets a screenshot of this and sends it to Sugarlips and says, "What? How was this dress actually meant to work?" You know what? You could just go visit Sugarlips, and I'm sure they've got this for sale. What in the like? It's from the fupa up. It's giving like Barbie bridesmaid, and then from the bottom down, I don't know. It looks like it looks like a flag that you'd like wave around at a sports carnival. Looks like crepe paper on the bottom. Girl, this is two different dresses. These were not meant to go together. You know what? There was some confusion when putting this together. This is meant to be two different garments. This is not.
just keeps us humble, right? And instead of being mad at the dress, I'm going to say, thank you, dress.
I would be mad at this dress. I'd be mad at myself if I bought this.
I was feeling myself a little bit
Who is this for? Like, who is this for?
too much today. And now I remember that I am just a speck on a flying piece of dirt through the universe. And I have been humbled. Thank you. Thank you, dress, for...
Again, part of me thinks this is all an act because Anna was the one who bought all of this stuff, so she knew what this is meant to do. But I'm assuming we've bought at least one size too small, and yeah, it's looking... Girl, what is it? It's given juicy couture. That's what this is giving. It's given this like that top fabric is burnt into my early 2000s brain as like the hot pink juicy tracksuit made famous by Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. That's what that's giving. The bottom part, Lord fucking knows. I've just a blanket.
For making sure I never think I'm too good. So last dress, guys.
That was not good. That was bad. Sugarlips should know that is bad.
Oof. I'm taking a pause because I don't know why I picked this.
Compared to the pink one?
It is giving...
Art smock.
It is giving old-timey grandma. And the reason I say old-timey is because...
Is it the sleeves? Maybe it's the sleeves.
Because today's grandmas are super fashionable and cool and would not wear this. And I don't want to insult them. But if
I don't know, girl. I think you just get to a point in the dressmaking where you've got so much fabric that it's hard not to look like a curtain. I don't know. I think it's the sleeves. See, that's why with the shorter sleeve, it gets broken up a little bit more and it looks less like just a wall of wallpaper just coming at ya. Feral Girl, thank you for the super chat. Love Feral says, is this her thing? Fashion fails on purpose? Part of me thinks sometimes it is. Like, she lives in her own little delusion. Part of me thinks it is. But, like, that pink and red thing, you can't tell me it could have been seen anyway is nice.
it is giving, you know, in those, like, sleep dresses that were popular in the 80s in vaguely pastel colors that would have the buttons right down the front and then, like, oftentimes like a plaid cross stitch. I don't know why, but that's what this dress is giving to me. And now that I see that, I just can't. I can't wear it because
It'd be nice if we could get closer up and actually see some of the detail of the dress which makes you think like this, because it looks like the rest of them.
it will date me. It will age
It is a bit Moo Moo-esque.
me. And
Not Mew Mew. Moo Moo.
I'm old and I don't care about being old. Age is literally such an invalid measure of our worth or even our purpose or what we are capable of. But I do not want to look like a 1980s grandma. That is just not the vibe I want in my life right now.
I don't know. I don't see what she means. It's not like I don't look at this and think nightgown. I don't think good. Also, girl, we've got that short, thick neck problem happening again.
I think grandmas watching this will be like, I don't want that vibe.
Again, this is like a high-waisted skirt could be fun. These as pants would be really fun. These is like a bolero or a jacket or like a bralette, really fun. As just a fucking, like, boom pattern, less fun.
I don't think there's a person that wants that vibe, except for, I'll call it right now, there's probably a girl in Brooklyn.
And why did you buy so many of these dresses with a high neckline, if you hate that?
Probably a girl in Brooklyn who's trying to bring this back, and this is her whole aesthetic, and she's studying fashion at FIT, and in probably about 5 years, we'll all be wearing granny nightgowns, and I will regret everything I've said about this dress, because I'll be like, oh my god, I'm so obsessed with this granny nightgown, but it hasn't happened yet, so I'm...
If it were a nightgown, it would have, like, lace and stuff on it, which might be a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily see this screaming summer, but that's just because of, like, me being here, and that means, like, little to no sleeve action. Girl, I don't know. Mess.
Not buying in. It will happen, though. That's always what happens. I feel like whenever I say I'm adamantly not going to wear something, that's when it's, like, ripe to come back. That's when it's going to be cool. So take that as maybe a fashion advice. If you want to be on the cutting edge, whatever I hate is probably what you should be wearing.
Anna's got her own unique perspective on fashion. Do with that what you will.
So even if this looks fantastic on me, I don't feel fantastic because I feel dowdy. And that's the weird
Oh my gosh, she used the same word. That's what I thought about the first one, but it's just the sleeves.
thing about fashion. Something that makes you feel great can make somebody else feel absolutely...
I think it's the sleeves and the ruffle at the bottom. Like, girl, if we're gonna make a skirt, why are we gonna fuck with the ruffle? Like, just make a longer skirt. This gives, like, cheap.
terrible just because of...
I know ruffles aren't meant to, like, give cheap, but in this particular instance, like, please explain to me why the bottom foot and a half is a fucking ruffle and not just the same, like, horizontal fabric as the rest of the skirt. It gives it's cheap and dumb.
what we associate with it, right? So yes, I know this color is stunning on me. Duh. And I know that the...
Duh. This royal blue, well, not royal. Cerulean? Not cerulean. I know this color. This blue looks really good on a thick neck. I need to stop saying thick neck, because that's going to stick for Anna.
cut is pretty good too. But in my mind, I can't see past grandma. And I want to be young and flirty and cute, and that is not this dress for me. But it might be for you.
Is it cobalt? Maybe it's cobalt.
That's
I don't think it's periwinkle.
also the other thing about fashion is it's all about what...
It's a very pretty color, and the pattern's a bit naff with the way that all of this is cut up. Like, her top... Like, that top front panel is 2 panels, which doesn't make sense. And then the skirt is also, like, round the wrong way. It just looks bad.
you choose to wear and express yourself. This is just not...
Oh, cat's away. Thank you, honey. Is it a royal blue? It's a lot lighter than I think about a royal blue.
how I want to express myself.
Cobalt is darker.
And that doesn't make it bad. It just makes it
It's not like electric blue, but it's on its way.
not right for me. Also, it's a little bit choky in the collar, which I don't love. But it does
Again, you saw this and bought it, so.
have pockets. So, redemption kind.
Is it kind of cornflower? I thought cornflower was lighter, like sky blue.
I still wouldn't keep it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been on a journey today. We've shared our hearts, we've shared our desires, we've shared a literal
It's cerulean? Okay, work, divas.
hate trip for Pepto-Bismol Pink. But you know what? I had a good time. And I hope you
Light ultramarine.
had a good time with that. I'll see you guys.
I had a great time, Anna. Please share more of your ugly fashion with us, because I live, laugh, love it. Also, tell us what's happening with the health stuff. That'd be fun. All right, chat. That's it from me. Hold on, I gotta check a thing. No, it came back. Why does it keep coming back? I'm gonna have to delete that. Okay, leave it with me. No, wait, I think I fixed it. Okay, hopefully the echoes are gone, but until tomorrow, who knows. All right, chat, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all. You guys have been lovely, as always. Thank you for talking all things fashion and nonsense and always making me laugh and putting up with the echoes. I appreciate you all. I'm glad you had a good time. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, that'd be fabulous. And that's it from me. I hopefully will come back in the morning because I would like to talk about the potential of divorce, and maybe Chantal will have uploaded tomorrow morning. And if she hasn't, that's fine. We'll go find someone else to watch. Not a problem. Thank you all so much for being here. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet, make good choices, go out and find something that looks good on you and that you enjoy and feels comfortable. And if it doesn't fit right, go to a tailor. They'll fix it. Thank you so much for hanging out, chat. You've been great, and I've been Poppy, and I'll see you all in the next video.